Greetings everyone. Hope all of you have had an absolutely fantastic day today. Let's get right back into the action. Get this assault on the Gray Garrison started. Who are you? Is that Kimball or the guy we saved along with Storyteller? I believe so. And they're the thieflings we saved. Here we go. Shoop shoop. It worked. Praise I am a day. Now it's the demon's turn to suffer. And who's with me? Okay. And I got haste for 1 hour and 59 seconds. That is fantastic. We'll use this automatically, actually.
Ask nicely. I welcome your company.
A bright future awaits us.
A bright future indeed. All right. What is this? Secret passage.
I will guide us.
I see something over there.
Pretty good, aren't I?
So because I have the thieflings with me, they will recognize hard to see locks or traps or secret areas. So it helps to ensure that you miss absolutely nothing. And I think if you try to open a trap or a secret area, and for whatever reason it's too strong, you're unable to, they will intervene and open it up for you, I think.
This is my kind of work.
Most of the time I have someone with me who's capable of dealing with anything that we could run into. So for the most part, I haven't had to use that myself, but I believe I saw a gameplay video from somebody else who did not play with the same level of forethought, and they bailed the person out. And then in addition to that, we have the Crusader Wizards. No, I don't want you automatically using that. We're going to be selective with that. We'll just... So the Thieflings do not help you in battle at all. They'll just automatically disappear anytime battle starts. So you are still only going to battle with the actual party that you selected, except for the Crusader Wizards, who will help you as long as they're alive. But of course, they're susceptible to area of effects or direct attacks from enemies. So it's very difficult to actually protect them from things that are happening out in the world. I don't think I've ever had a playthrough where the group survived all the way to the final boss. There we go. Okay. Oh, can't get out that way. That's fine. So you must go up. Did I go that way? Okay, that's where I came from. And nope. Apparently I didn't hit that yet. There we go. Okay. Just trying to make sure I'm thorough, y'all. Trying to make sure I'm thorough. All right. Head upstairs. Sleep, unholy demon. Mind, close your eyes. Whoa. I've never seen this before. Whatever's about to happen. Holy smokes. Oh. That's wild. That's wild. I wonder if they're going to do that to every demon we meet. So this must be what happens because I specifically only brought Ramian's crew instead of Holron.
This is my
His
kind of work.
the wizards are armed with the ability to make specific demons at the very least go to sleep. That's awesome. I love a game that rewards you for repeated playthroughs. That says, oh, you're doing it for the second time? Let us show you something you haven't seen before besides just picking new dialogue options. Love it. This is amazing. Damn, I just realized that's our arm cut off and the shield laying on the floor. That's more than a little rough.
Precision. Do not fear. Do not waver.
Ba-boom, ba-boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Come on. Come on, leopard. Run on up there. Ooh, Seela's getting a little hurt. I already know we're fighting. They're fighting down there. You don't have to tell me again. Come on now. Look at Staunton wrecking shop. It's like, am I the one y'all refer to as a traitor? Staunton, where have you got to, my little pet? Don't come near me. Get back. No need to be so rude, my love. Let's leave this place so we can have some privacy. Whoa. Their whole story is kind of weird to me, the way it develops. I'll circle back with you all when you kind of see at least the most you can see of it in the beta. The stairs are severely damaged. This way it's impassable. You know what? Then again, maybe it's weird to me because I've never been a Lich before. Maybe it'll be different when I'm a Lich. So I take that back. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes.
My tail is twitching.
Hey,
Must be a sign.
it is a sign. A sign that there's gold to be had. There's gold in them there hills. Alright. Can't go in either of those doors, so we gotta go down to go up. So first we'll go back this way. What's going on over here? I'm not missing a perception check, so just can't get there. Alright. There we go. Excellent. 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 Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, and the wizards can also dispel lock enchantments for you. Alright, excellent. But we're actually still going to continue this way. Cannot get out that door. Let's get Seela. Ooh, actually, there we go. Ooh, he's been sickened, but it's only for a minute. I'm not worried about that.
They will break against our resolve.
Ooh, look how fast they ran back. Like, no. There will be no behind the back attacks. Thank you very much. You deluded yourself on this. What's the point in defacing the altars? I can understand plundering them, but getting your hands dirty just for that? Really?
This was simple enough.
Ooh. This bas relief depicts the feats of strength performed by Ayamade on her path to divine ascension. Even desecrated, it still radiates the holy aura of heaven. The corruption of the abyss retreats in the face of the cleansed relic's sanctified power. I don't know what's up with that. Like, it'll say you've cleansed a specific relic, but it doesn't give you the option to pick anything up. And you don't seem to get anything. So I'm not sure if it's just that there's a system that doesn't work in the beta that'll be in the full game, or what's the deal with that actually, but it's weird.
Let the duel commence.
You're done. You're done. Yeah, I know, it's hard to shoot at them point blank. You're done. You're done. These broken bits and pieces are disfigured relics dating back to the previous Crusades. This historical evidence of events long past has now been destroyed by the cruel claws of demons. Alright, we do want to head down the stairs, but I want to make sure that I've cleared this area first. We could go up the stairs, but if you go upstairs, there's stuff that you could miss. So to be thorough, I prefer to go downstairs. Now, athletics DC. This is downstairs, right? Yep, okay.
I see something over there.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So, no choice but to go over the trap, huh? Oh, well. Alright. Hey, not bad. Is there something wrong with my... Yeah, there definitely is. Let's change this up some. You can be in the middle. You can somewhat be in the middle as well. But you, I want right up towards the front. Then you two in the back. There we go. Sorry about that Windwog. I didn't realize I had you up front that whole time. That is not the way things are supposed to be. Alright, there's a door right there. Well, section, I'm right here. Okay, cool. So, I can go up there, but there's also a door right here. Is this where the succubus is? Let's see.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Hey, okay, what's this? What's this? If you open up a container and the screen is just white, just use your scroll button, and then the items that are supposed to be in there will pop up. You know, you could just do collect all, but I prefer to know what I'm picking up because I hate being encumbered. Here. Oh, no, this is the succubus. The human body is a real treasure trove of invaluable ingredients. It is an alchemical laboratory all by itself, so to speak, ready for further research. Allow me to demonstrate some of the more impressive effects on you. Man, it'd be really nice to have the spell right now.
We shall overcome.
Yeah, this is probably a good time. Oh, whoa. See, I don't understand. This thing is supposed to be on for 1 hour per level, but it's gone from him already. Why? It's not like some of the other ones where if a certain amount of damage is done, it's supposed to dissipate. So, I don't get it. But it's definitely gone. Alright. Anyway, besides that. Yeah, I think now is the time to go ahead and light them up. Ooh, yeah. This too. Yeah. All of you could use a good scare. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we'll just be stuck. It's okay. Window, come up. Samori, come up. Wolf, attack. Or this here. Really? Come on. There we go.
My name.
That works too.
Wendwag.
Mustafa suffered a crippling blow. Great. That was avoidable. That's the only thing I don't like about having pets is that you don't you can't always see easily when they're injured, because of course your regular party members are the ones who just sit on the bar automatically. So you got to manually scroll over to see, oh, yeah, everybody else is okay, but my pets are getting wrecked. Arcana. Judging by the ingredients and devices, the alchemists of this laboratory were working on a very dangerous poison. Fortunately, they never got the chance to finish their experiments. Minagho and Woljif are so useful to have because they cover such a variety of skills while still being incredibly useful in combat. I think Woljif is is the only party member that I'll probably take in both my playthroughs, whether good or bad. I want Woljif on my side. All right, this goes up. You could go up this way, but no, because we here at the Samori Sykes channel are thorough when we play RPGs. Leave no nook and cranny unexplored. We have not been in here. Oh, here we go. Woo. This puzzle's super annoying, and this boss is even more annoying. Praise I am a day. Thank you for gracing your faithful service with this visitation. My lady, I love you. I love you like nothing and no one else. Several knights reverently kneel before the succubus, who is wearing nothing but a smirk. With a melodramatic flair, the demon sweeps a clawed hand over the head of the knights and gives a mock blessing. And I love you, my children, all of you together and each one separately. Goddess, I must confess a shameful sin. My thoughts about you, they are impure. Forgive me for my blasphemous words and base thoughts, but I can't help it. You are the most desirable of all women. No other goddess comes close to your beauty. Next to you, Saren Ray is a dull lamp, and Shalene dust beneath your feet. Will you forgive me for loving you, and not only in the way a true believer should love his deity? I forgive you, my knight. I forgive you, and I accept your love. But I see that you cannot forgive yourself. Your flesh craves punishment. So punish yourself. Wash away your sin with blood and earn my love, the divine and the carnal. With trembling hands, don't do it, bruh. Don't go out like this. With trembling hands, the knight brings his blade to his face. These eyes, which dared gaze upon you with lustful intent, take them, my goddess. The knight cuts out his eyes with a muffled moan and holds the two bloody lumps out to the succubus. He cut out both eyes? Holy smokes. And you're standing back watching this the whole time. It makes sense as a lich. I could care less. But when I was playing my Angel playthrough, I was looking at this like, could you please allow me to intervene? As soon as I saw him bring a knife to his face, I should have ran in and been like, hold, in the name of I am a day, stop this madness. Why don't they let you do that? Why are you just a standing stump? I don't get it. Anyway, I accept your gift. The succubus gently takes the eyeballs and trails them over her stomach. Disgusting. That's wild. Takes the eyeballs and trails them over her stomach and breast. Holy smokes. Decorating her skin with scarlet patterns. Then she brings them to her mouth and chews them with relish. She is a demon for real. Wow. Red saliva dribbles over her lips and chin. Now, my knights, I want you to lick every... Wait, who's this? Blasphemers come to disturb our sacrament. The succubus points at you, and the knights who still have eyes obediently turn in your direction. Sela's face turns gray and she grips her weapon tighter. Sacrilege. She's making a mockery of what is most noble and good in us. Use the spell magic? Absolutely. Snap out of it. You've been bewitched. I was about to say, none of my party members have dispel magic. Who's doing the dispelling here? There we go. The wizard's going to dispel. Cool. The blind knight recoils in horror. He opens and closes his mouth, lost for words, and then brings his finger up to his empty eye sockets. What? What did you do to me? Give me back my eyes. My faithful children, annihilate the heretics. The succubus meets your gaze, her blood-stained lips stretching into a sweet smile. Are you really going to raise your weapon against me? I am a day after all. That means nothing to me. Oh, it does mean something to me. I failed a will check. Damn. The demon's wanton features transform into the goddess's radiant visage. You realize you made a terrible mistake. You just attacked Iyamade herself. You are overwhelmed with remorse, and your only desire now is to fight the unrighteous who seek to harm her until your dying breath. Was I close? It was a 19 difficulty. I got +8 skill, so I needed to roll an 11 to block that. Really? Well, that's disturbing. And dialogue. And... oh. Well, it's only 5 seconds. Okay. Alright, y'all. Let's handle business. We don't have any more of those. I don't think this is worth all that. You can just do the regular thing. You, same here. It's not worth that. Just go in there, handle business. I don't think we even need a blessing. Because we've got haste! Ba-bam! Ba-bam! And he's no longer dazed. Excellent. Alright. And she is getting completely ganged up on. How the pets doing? They're doing alright. Oh, succubuses are highly resistant to acid, huh? That's interesting. Did not help them, but hey. Alright. My head is killing me. The beast made us lose our minds. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Sermon extract. Alright. Really hate this puzzle. Let the righteous find their wisdom and the wise their reward. Alright, pick this up in the prayer scroll. O Lady of Valor, Iyamade, benevolent, the innocent rulers. We praise our sovereign, the righteous Galfrey, from all harm, so that she may lead us to victory over the spirits of devilry and wickedness. May thy holy angels abide with us. The hand of the inheritor, who makes thy will known, and the silver twins, Lario and Targona, who lead us to battle and healed our wounds. And taketh to thy host of righteous souls gathered at thy throne, the holy martyrs, Zacharias of Canabres and Yanil of Dresden, who died for all our sakes. We trust in thee this day. We dedicate our works, words, and thoughts to thee. May thy name live in eternal glory. Okay. 1 second, y'all. I want to figure out this puzzle, if at all possible. Newest to oldest. Here, what's this? The scepter and arrow orb are holy symbols of idle monarchs who live lives of leisure, far removed from wild their people. The shield and sword, these are symbols of our queen, Galfrey, the inheritor keeper. With the shield of her righteousness, she guards all her subjects, as well as the peoples of Galari who cower and fear at her back. With a sword of her fury, she will strike down the faithless. Okay. So, is it supposed to be in the order? I can't remember the correct order. So, Hand of Inheritor, the Larion Targona, then Zacharias, Yanil. Oh, wait, no. Galfrey first, then right, Queen Galfrey. So she's sword, shield, and sword. Woman with shield and sword. Then the Hand of the Inheritor. Then the Silver Twins. Then Zacharias, and then Yanil. So if that's the case, okay, so that's probably Zacharias and that. Okay, cool. So let's see. I think that would be Queen Galfrey. He would be And then him. Then her. Then him. And then this. Ha ha! I love it! Okay. There we go. I think that puzzle is probably a lot more difficult the first time you do it, because you've never seen the hand of the inheritor or the other people referenced, so you kind of just gotta fumble around and figure out who they are, more than likely. Oh wait, no. You saw them on the way to the tower when you had to face those demons in the tower, where you could either walk away or deal with them right then. They came out to you as spirits, so you did see them before. Cool, I hadn't thought about that. But still, seeing them in person makes that much easier, because I could just look at the statues and tell who's who. Ooh, Falchion, that's cool. Masterwork, and a tower shield. One of these days, I'm gonna create someone who's specifically designed to use a tower shield, or maybe I'll just up Sela's competency and make her the one who can use tower shields. I just like the idea of having someone who can be useful with them. Ooh. Hold on. Hey, the tiefling said, no, don't try to do this. Careful, it's a trap. It's part of the Garrion's defense system. The demons weren't able to disarm it. Let's see if I can do it. Well, alright. It seemed easier. Oops. Hey. Run! Ah, fine, forget the oops. We avoided certain death by a hair's breadth. Well, the way ahead is clear now. Excellent. Alright. What?
This is my kind of
Come
work.
on now. Stop the madness. Mm-hmm. Alright. This is all that remains of some demons killed on the spot by a powerful flame. It looks like a trap to protect the garrison. It might still be active. Right, okay. That's what we just dealt with. Alright. The spider there. The malady. Oh, medallion. Magic essence. And this is the other side. Awesome. Okay, cool. So, now we have to go deeper. And then once we go deeper, we'll be able to go all the way up to the second floor where we want to be. All right, the mongrels. The legend didn't lie. We are crusaders coming to help. There's a ceiling here. Good. Father, Mother, the labyrinth has fallen. You didn't live to see this day, but I made it. So these are the mongrels who we asked to stick around, who are now there. The deep rip leads to the catacombs under the city, where the mongrels live.
We will prevail.
Time to share your treasures.
Boom, boom. Scribes attack while they are flat-footed. So he's good. All right. Yep. Okay. It's weird to me that they just stick around down the basement and don't actually come with you. But whatever. Okay, now to the second floor, to the basement. Right, that's where I came from. Nope, that's the second floor that I originally came from. So now we need to go to this other side. Yep, here we go. Oh man, and since since he got wiped out, he lost his haste. That kind of sucks. All right. What in the hell? Oh, this is what I was about to say. Where do I go from here? Here we are. Ba-boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Ooh. That was highly uncool.
Slug for a foe.
Very good. All right. Boom, boom, boom. My crossbow, excellent.
A success worthy of
These
praise.
strategic maps offer many intriguing details about the movements of the Crusader army. The demons must have thoroughly studied them before destroying them with their claws and spattering them with blood. All right. Boom, 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 boom. And nope. Oh, there's a person there. Who's that? Oh, everything on your body's you. Oh no. Right, so that's one of the guys who was helping me. He couldn't handle the fire. So it's stuff like that that happens that you don't really have a way to avoid. Especially since I don't have access yet to the communal spells that provide elemental protection. There's nothing I could have done to really help him through that. Ooh.
No time.
These jerk-offs. 8. Ooh, why is Wolja getting hit up so badly? What is up with that? Jeez. He was getting obliterated. I'm almost out of healing spells for him. Why does it seem like this is doing so little for him? And his shield is gone. Again, why? There's got to be a bug, right? Okay. We'll start on this side. Hey, who dragged all these barrels in here? Stop! You can't come in here. I was ordered to rig everything in here to blow. Fine trick. Keep it up, and I might invite you to join our club. So that starts you on the Trickster path, if that's where you want to go. So it seems like Trickster is like you do chaotic things, and they just so happen to work out for you in some sort of way. Very cool, very interesting. Looking forward to exploring that more at some point. Let's see.
You asked me.
This door is locked. This is the first time that all the Crusaders have survived long enough to be able to open this door for me. I've never been in this door before. Awesome. I wonder what I did differently this time. Alright, there's a chest there. What's in it? A dwarven war axe. And a bunch of things to sell. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so let me head out this way. Whoa. Ooh. Sleep, unholy demon mind. Close your eyes and rest divine. Bam, bam. So I think I only have 2 of Desna's servants alive right now, and that's why they were only able to do this for 2 of them. This is awesome. Ooh. Yeah, that is super cool. Super, super cool. How could could a demon destroy the gift of our goddess so easily? Are we not worthy of her blessing anymore? Don't think of it that way, darling. Think of it a bird has to earn its wings every day. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. So here's yet another example. We come up here. The divine power of heaven seems to radiate from the painting. That might be the reason why it remained hidden from the eyes of demons and avoided desecration. The corruption of the abyss retreats in the face of the cleansed relic's sanctified power. Alright, but no explanation of what any of that really means or what you end up doing with that. So I'll assume they're still getting that together. Alright, most of that is good. A new batch of living hearts for my rituals is finally here. Very good. My Lord Descari, I'll offer this sacrifice to you. Lordy. Sure are a lot of these guys, and I actually remember this kind of being brutal. So, we'll turn up the heat a little bit. And why not? We'll go ahead and give it a little extra to it. Whoa. He has no real way to really light her up with healing. And he's blocked, and I don't want to move them because I want them focused on just taking the people out straight up.
I'm all right.
Ooh. Oh my god, wait, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. Who's over here? And one door up. Minagho. And he needs to give her some kind of healing. Come on. What is going on? I didn't do this correctly. I didn't play this right at all. That's completely my fault. Who is this? Who are they fighting? Oh, Jessalyn was right in the middle there. You know what? No. I'm pissed off about how I did that. Let's approach this another way. Boom, boom. Let's approach this another way. First and foremost, let's go ahead and get them all the way up. Alright, now. A little more protection. A little more protection. We already got haste going. Do this. You can put displacement on him. Excellent. Alright, and then get the rest of that going. He can get this going. She can turn this on. That makes sense right now. Oh yeah, protect yourself. Now, line up properly in front of the door. Excellent. Save it this way. Now, they're gonna do their thing. Yep, he's gonna talk his trash. Don't worry. Gonna get y'all nicely taken care of. Boom. Alright. Go ahead. Let them all swarm towards now. This time, let's actually use a little crowd control, shall we?
Used in other ways.
Window off. Step up. Woljev, step up. Who else is behind? Is there? Minagho, step up. There we go. Those people are all frightened. She's still doing good. Now, let's also get them frightened. Excellent. Okay, it's only one of them, but we take what we can get. You, back up. Alright, now. Attack the swarm. He doesn't have that anymore, so turn that off. We're not going to burn through our magic missiles because there are other fights to be had. So you do this. You run up with your little weapons. Top her off just in case. Oof. That went poorly. Oh well. You know what? Doesn't seem like you all should be able to resist this. There we go. Okay. So now they're afraid as well. Ah, desolate. Okay. Whoa, what was that? Dark glowing scythe. For additional rounds. Okay, he needs to heal himself. There's nothing by him though, so that's good. Finish her off. Ooh, not even needed. Excellent. And now this is all just mop-up work. There we go. Now Mufasu's injured, so both my pets are injured. It is what it is. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, Jocelyn, or wherever you were. Didn't give you the respect you deserved that first go round. Once I realized you were an authority to be respected, we took handle business. All right, so if you had saved Holron, if I remember correctly, a bunch of Inquisitors run in during this battle and assist you. But you don't get access to Ramian's help, which is weird to me. It seems like, considering the situation, and that Holron said he would not imprison or deal with the Desrin, people he considers traitors until after the city issue had been dealt with. Seems like they would all work together to make this happen, but it's only one or the other right now. Maybe that's just a beta issue, and in fact, if you resolve the situation amicably, you're supposed to get both of them to help you? Or, hey, maybe that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And that you gotta pick and choose, no matter how weird it may seem. This is all cool stuff, but not necessarily stuff I would use. Alright, got all that. And what's this? Desna Crusader Wizard. Alright, I got, so looks like I lost one of my Rizzers in that last fight somehow. I'm not sure how that happened, but I got one more left. Alright. Oh, and you can open this up as well if you want to for whatever reason. And here we go. Whoa, what's this? Permanent Curse of Weakness. And I don't think we have a remove curse. So just gotta let that ride for now. Even if we do, I don't want to use it for this. This is hopefully kind of sort of almost done.
Must be a sign.
Must be a sign. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Right, okay, those are the guys that we just beat when we got here. So now we look at this. Ooh. So many plans and hopes have gone up in smoke along with this city, and so many are still yet to burn. Soon. Who's the late arrival? I'll be giving her a wide berth. What do you make of her? She ain't no ordinary cultist, that's for sure. She is not. Alright, save. Alright, if you do not hit this DC, you will fall down to the floor below. If that happens, I'm reloading my last save. And that's exactly what happened. Do I have a way to increase my skill check right now? I don't know what's up with all that noise. Windowog is the one who tried the mobility check. And no, you don't really have a way, because this just increases saving throws. Yeah. There's no skill check increase, so we just need you to get it together, girl. There we go. Alright. That's exactly what she did. Bam, bam. Magical essence, so we can have the storyteller tell us more about the objects that we have and what's going on here. This page depicts a woman in full armor holding a sword aloft towards the sky. The inscription reads, Yanio of Dresden, the Holy Martyr. Cool. Alright, now we gotta jump back.
Anything for you.
Anything for you. Alright. Be careful, don't fall for the trap. A heavy blunt object was clearly used to try and break down the door. The lock is broken and the door cannot be opened.
This is my kind of work.
Alright. Is it now?
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Must be a sign.
Pretty good, aren't I?
What's that there?
Ooh. I forgot how brutal. Come on. Work through them all. Who's the one making all that noise? The bard. Get the bard. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Come on. Bam! Alright. Efficient, efficient, efficient. Yeah, the scroll can be read. Yes, I'm aware. He could read it. Position. Yeah, these are all just regular goods. Boom, boom, boom. Lots of good stuff to sell. Woldiff is kind of in a bad way, but it's fine. Let's see.
The waiting's never fun.
I'm almost out of healing. Let's see. Do I have a scroll of cure of remove curse? Looks like no, I'm not seeing one. Okay. Now the other thing is, don't I have a wand of, I swear I had a wand of cure light wounds somewhere, or did I use all that up? I probably used all that up. Remove disease, but this is not a disease, it's a curse. Alright. One irritating thing about pets, they cannot drink potions. Like straight up from this menu. You have to manually put it in their inventory. Boom, boom, boom. Then go into their backpack and use it from there. Weird and irritating. Alright. I submitted a bug for that. Now, can't go out there, so the only way to go is here. Let's roll.
Stand with me.
Stand with me. Transform Crusaders. Whoa. I believe. Do they count as undead? Energy, negative. Do they say specifically undead somewhere here? Even though energy is negative, I assume that means undead. Undead creature. There we go. Yep, they are considered zombies. Fire away! I'll take that. Holy smoke, she cleared out the room! Whoa! That's crazy! She dealt 13 damage to all of them and wiped them out. Wow! You deserve some peace, brothers and sisters. Let the goddess embrace you. Yeah, she was passionate about that. She was like, these are my peoples. These are my folks. Let them go to their well-earned slumber. Damn. I'm really... every time I do an evil playthrough, I'm going to miss her. This ancient pool is filled to the brim with human intestines. Yuck. Yeah, Sealer's awesome. Sealer's awesome. Alright. Staunton lies on the floor, wounded and glaring at Minagho with loathing as she leans over him. Struggling to speak through his cut lips, the dwarf rasps, "Why did you drag me here, you bitch? To mock me one last time? Go on, finish me. Drink my blood, devour my soul. Just get on with it. Let me die at last." "Staunton, light of my life, don't be so silly. I could never hurt you." The Lilitu caresses his face, and the soft glow of a healing spell closes his wounds. "I brought you away from the battle to save you. My love, you don't belong in this grubby city where everyone hates you. Come away with me. You know I've always loved you." "You lying filth. You have the gall to say that to my face. When it was you, it was all you. You're the reason I lost everything. You're the reason why everyone despises me. So it was me who brought shame upon you in front of the people you called friends? It was me who mocked you year after year, spat on you, forced you to do dirty, demeaning work like you were a drudge and not the bravest of knights? No, it was all them, the Crusaders, and their witless queen. If you remember, the day Dresden fell, I asked you to be its new ruler. You refused, of course, you and your principles, but look what's become of you." An odd, pensive look appears in Darren's eyes. What a pathetic scene. Look what love has reduced him to. Then again, love is always a calamity of some kind, a shipwreck. I'm sorry to say that there's truth in the demon's words. The Crusaders really have treated him terribly. I say this as a criminal who has been forgiven by the other knights of Iomedae. But like all demons, she has built a mountain of lies and deception upon this one grain of truth. Don't overcomplicate things. Truth, lies. This dwarf is a spineless worm. He prostrates himself before those who wipe their boots on him, and not because he hopes for better treatment, but because he enjoys debasing himself. If he really had to choose a side, the Crusaders or the demons, he would choose whoever had caused him the most pain. My offer still stands. Come away from here, my love. You will rule Dresden as a king, and I will be your queen. You'll make a great couple, the eyeless queen and the brainless king. See? Your life is one big joke to these ungrateful swine. They'll mock you either way, whether you're miserable and alone or happy with me. Staunton gets to his feet and looks at the eyeless Lilitu with a strange expression on his face. A mountain would sooner weep than this grim dwarf, but tears now well in his eyes. Dearest, it's all right. I'm here. We'll never be parted again. Let's go. Come. Get back! Grasping his blade, Staunton slashes at Minagho's eyeless face and, with surprising agility for one of his stature, flees up the stairs. Curses! The Lilitu runs a hand over her face, staining her delicate fingers with blood. Stubborn as a mule. Never mind, my pet, never mind. You won't get far. You will kiss this scratch and beg for forgiveness. You will be mine, wholly, eternally, and willingly. Whoosh. All right.
Without a doubt.
Cool stuff. Very cool stuff. And you might be worried, hey, there's all those bodies on the ground. How am I going to get that loot? Don't be afraid. For whatever reason, that counts in what they ask you about here. So as I scroll down, hey, I didn't miss these bodies, and yet these bodies are available to me. All the Eagle Watch people and Crusaders that fell. And for the most part, I can look at the image and know whether or not it's something worth picking up to sell. A scroll of corrosive touch. Woljif can learn that if I wanted him to have a corrosive. Actually, he's in melee range most times, so a corrosive touch isn't bad. But no, we're not going to waste the spell slot. Leave. Let's go. Boom, boom. Ooh, and I've still got that Crusader with me and a Desna Initiate? This is awesome. This is probably one of the best playthroughs I've had for this. Very, very nice. Alright, Woljif. Let's top you off because there is this. We got 2 more boss fights. The one coming up right now, harder than the other. Wow, he's just... Y'all just jack my boy all the way up, huh? You know, first before I heal you. Let's go ahead, and I got plenty of time on haste, right? Yeah, they give you way more time than you actually need to be able to complete this level, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, so I dispelled that, but can't do anything about curse. So instead, backpack. Boom, boom, right. Your constitution is significantly less than what it should be, so of course, these potions are topping you right off. But it's cool. We're almost done. Alright. Let's get Woljif one of these. And yeah, have this on deck.
Me?
Do this.
Open to ideas.
Always open to ideas. Alright.
Together we stand.
Together we stand. Oh, actually, she's got a defensive thing she can use, right? Yep. Let's go. And here we are. Yarr. Alright. All attacking them. Can I put some fear into you? You light them up. She might as well do the same. Nothing better to do here. Glitter dust won't help. She's got nothing. Yep, let's go. Oh, damn. Celia, you were getting hammered, girl. Ooh. Well, that went nicely. Great axon identified. Very, very nice. And an occult symbol drawn in human blood. What does it mean? Oh, that's right. I think I failed the check. This Dretch is standing here, but you can't do anything with him. So just go ahead and jump over. And now starts the rain. Actually, you know what? I want a full save before this. Day 22, month Gazrin 4, year 4710. Upon entering the chamber where the vanquished Wardstone resides, the Crusaders could have expected many things: an ambush, deadly spells, or a horde of enemies. But not an empty hall, still and silent, with no Minagho or a henchman, only the obelisk and glimmers of light dancing on the dirty floor. But then again, all is not as placid as it seems. Somoy Sykes once again hears the seething choir. This time the voices sound louder, more insistent. One step, another, and suddenly Somoy Sykes sees the Wardstone not as it was a moment ago, but somehow completely different. It was no monolith emanating light. It is a cage made of pure energy. The place where Descari struck looks like a festering wound, from which tendrils of dirty red and purple darkness creep through the entire artifact. And there inside, 2 hosts of flaming warriors are locked in battle. One is light, the other blood red. But what are they all waiting? But they are all waiting for what? Hearken upon the Light Warrior's words. The Light Warrior speaks of service, of duty, service, and sacrifices made. Their words reveal the truth of the Wardstones. Each one contains a host of angels, volunteers from heaven who committed to this indefinite imprisonment in order to guard mortal kind from the demonic threat. They make no complaint. They ask no easing of their burden. If the goddess and her herald offered them the same choice again, they would consider it the ultimate honor to sacrifice their freedom for the cause. The angels know Discari's evil plan. When the last of the Light Warriors falls, the Wardstone will become a deadly explosive that will destroy everything around it, and the other obelisk in the chain will meet the same fate. The Light Warriors pray for help. They plead for someone to strike down their fallen brethren. Those who succumb to the demonic corruption have already beyond salvation, but they are stopped. It will allow the Wardstone to heal and the Light Host to continue its duty. The crystal chisel discovered in the ruins of Kenebres is the ideal weapon for this task. It will cut out the corruption along with those who have succumbed to it and restore the Wardstone's full power. The eyes of the Aeon, until now slumbering peacefully in the hero's soul, awaken. They urge the hero to look upon the Wardstone through them. The Aeon's eyes wish to see. I'm actually going to do that. But first, let's hearken unto the Red Warrior's words. The Red Warriors speak of pain and lies and disillusionment. Their words reveal the truth of the Wardstones. The barriers around the Wardstone is built on the bondage and suffering of countless angels. Every injury dealt to the Wardstone, these angels experience is physical agony. The pain is driving them insane. Deceived by the hollow platitudes about duty and service, they suffer torment day after day for the sake of ungrateful mortals who do not even know their names. Enough! The Red Warriors know that their blades, now turned against their former brethren, hasten the triumph of Discari and his servants. Once the Wardstone has been wholly conquered by corruption, it will become a deadly weapon under the demon's control. Some of the obelisk prisoners beg for freedom, while others pray only for death, but they all agree that this existence is unendurable. The crystal chisel discovered in the ruins of Kenebres is the perfect weapon for a massacre. It cannot force open the door for those who wish to escape, but it can destroy the Wardstone along with all its prisoners, willing and unwilling. None will be able to claim victory, but all will be gifted a merciful death that will end their suffering once and for all. Okay. So, look on the angels with the Aeon's eyes. The eyes of the Aeon pierce through essence, matter, and time and reveal the truth of the Wardstones. The stones are just as much a perversion as the world wound itself. The demons are not of this plane, but this did not give Iomedae and her herald license to disrupt the battle still further. By imprisoning untold numbers of angels in stone, a crime committed in the name of good does not offset those committed in the name of evil. It only multiplies the harm done to the cosmic order. Make a decision. Alright. There it is, the fate of two angelic hosts, faithful and falling, and the fate of Kenebres, perhaps even all Mendev, now rest in the hero's hands. How will he proceed? Whatever this crystal chisel may be, its power is great indeed. It can destroy the stone along with all its inhabitants, or it can mend it by killing the angel defectors within. What it cannot do, alas, is free those who wish to escape and keep the stone intact for those who wish to remain. The Aeon's eyes pierce a solution to the goddess's tinkering, one that will cost no lives. One strike with the crystal chisel at the perfect point, and the stone's magic will be destroyed, and all the angels will go to their rightful place, to heaven, or to the plains of chaos and evil. The remnants of the Aeon's power draws all that is left of the Aeon's existence to the hero, urging him to put things right. But somewhere deep within the hero's soul, the familiar ire seethes, endless rage, unbridled hatred. What will happen if it is unleashed here at the stone? Alright. So, you can go Demon Mythic Path and unleash your demonic fury. We're not going to do that. You also have Angel Mythic Path. Usually when I do Angel, I go good and quell the anger of the Red Warriors by offering them peace. You also have Wield the Stone's magic and return the Celestials to their rightful plane, as the AI would have wanted. That's what I'm going to do, because as a Lich, I do not consider myself an enemy or of angels or demons, but I want them gone from this plane because I want the undead to rule all. So I'm perfectly fine with them going back as long as they are not here, and I don't feel the need to destroy them. Not yet, anyway. Alright, Wield the Stone's magic and return the Celestials to their restful plane as the AI would have wanted. We will do that. The Wardstone, the goddess's weapon used in her violation of the cosmic order. The demon-crafted chisel discovered at the scene of the very same crime. It would be only fair if both instruments ceased to exist at the same moment. One precise strike and the chisel will cut through the stone like a hot knife through butter, nullifying the criminal magic of the inheritor. With cries of terror and amazement, the imprisoned angels go to their rightful places, the faithful to heaven, the fallen to the plains of chaos and evil. The chisel turns to dust, and with a blinding flash, the stone follows it into oblivion. The eyes of the Aeon look on in satisfaction. The Aeon's mission is complete, though it came at a high price. What remains of the Aeon can now rest in peace, knowing that the world is in good hands. And as for the mortal who brought all this to an end, seeing the world through the Aeon's eyes has left a mark on him. The Aeon's orderly war view, not unlike a shifting grid of coordinates, has been imprinted on his eyes which will henceforth be able to see truths that often evade ordinary mortals. The Crusaders succeeded. The Angels' battle within the Wardstone is ended, and the threat to the entire chain of stones has been eliminated. Of course, this is no guarantees of victory or safety for the future. What happened here can happen again. The Mendevians can no longer rely on Ayamede's gift as once they did, but the danger has passed for now. Close. All right. Hey, backstory. So, this is the party that you first started the game at when you were wheeled in injured. Look at them, Sator. They're rejoicing like children. The storm is coming and none of them see it. Shall we add to their festivities, my lady? How about a little lightning to burn their flesh? Ah, not a fan of humans, I see. Oh no, Sator, we'll leave such frolics to discourage little gnats. We are here for something else, something I have greatly anticipated for a long time. So this demon brought you to the party, and then the people at the party found and healed you. Where did she get you from? Ooh. So these little demons even came into the party with you. Nice. Alright. The Wardstone has been cleansed. No, 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 no. I am feeling the music. Definitely a fan. The blistering, vivid memory releases you, and you return from the depths of the past to the present. You feel a fresh breeze on your face. The energy expelled from the Wardstone has blown the roof off the Gray Garrison. The Wardstone's energy suffuses you, and through you flows into your allies. I love this system. What is happening? Help us, Ayamade. What? What are you doing here? How? How did Minagho get here? She doesn't rush into the chamber. She has been here the whole time, but some unknown spell had stopped you and your enemies from seeing each other. Ah, I see. Tricks from your pathetic goddess. So even Ayamade will resort to dirty tricks when you have her cornered. Don't celebrate yet, mortal. There's no one to hide you from me now. Triumph flares up in Minagho's eyes. Look, you're already wounded. Pathetic mortal. I have no trouble finishing you off now. Looking down, you notice that the wound on your chest has opened up again and is bleeding as if you were hit by a sword. But there is no pain. All you feel is power filling you. Right before your eyes, the edge of the wound starts to join and heal until it closes fully. Minagho stares at you with an expression of displeased surprise. You'll die anyway. The demoness looks formidable with his entourage around her, but her threats ring hollow to you now. You look at her and feel like a titan looking at an ant. Overwhelming, all-conquering power fills you. What? That little demoness? Those irritating hordes of the abyss? The gods themselves are your only equals now. Evil. I will drag your eyeless hide the length and breadth of Canabras. Ooh, or chaotic. Oh, now we're gonna have some fun. Well, fun for me. I don't know about you. Oh, I like that. Let's go with that. Demons love having fun at others' expense. It would only be fair if we had a little fun at yours. We'll see who's having more fun when I've got my claws in you. Your goddess sent you to die. You think that's a victory? All you've done is postpone the deaths of all the other mortals, and not even for very long. But your wait for death is over. You won't see what I'm going to do to your little friends, because I'm going to kill you right now.
Let the duel commence.
Alright, and hey, look at that. Appears that we've got a little buff. Mythic power. You are imbued with your mythic power. You get 2 additional attacks per round and a +5 mythic bonus to attack. All your attacks ignore enemies' DR, automatically confirm all critical hits, and deal additional 100% divine damage. Every first attack you make during a round deals 4d6 divine damage in a line or cone, depending on an attack type. You get 100% fortification. Damage resistance 10 and 20 acid, fire, electricity, sonic, and cold resistance. All your spells ignore enemy spell resistances and energy resistance. Enemies fail all saving throws against them. All healing and supporting spells additionally heal and grant the target fast healing. 10 for 5 rounds. All offensive spells deal additional 100% divine damage, make targets sicken and shaken. And on top of all that, we have haste. Obliterate them. But don't obliterate her. I want all the XP. I want all the XP. There we go. Yep. Yep. Oh wait, no, we got more of these guys? I'm not worried about you there. Excellent. All traces of Minagho's bravado have disappeared, and now her voice trembles with panic. How are you doing that? Where's your power coming from? Windwalk smirks. What was it you said? One of the sweetest spoils of wars, gloating over your broken and humiliated enemy? Oh yes, you were so right. Minagho, to me! Staunton, my darling, I knew you'd come back for me. Shut it! Get over here now, get behind me. The dwarf turns his hard eyes on you. If you want to finish her off, you have to step over my dead body first. Killing me won't be a challenge, I know, but I can last long enough to give her time to escape. The Crusaders were right. You're a traitor. You were always a traitor. Maybe you're right, but you won't change your mind either way. So why waste my time trying to convince you? No matter what he does, no matter what he says, Staunton Von will always be considered a traitor. Well then, Staunton Von will finally be the traitor you've always wanted. Enough talking. Minagho, cast your spells and get out of here. I'll hold them off, quickly, before I change my mind. No, my sweet, I won't abandon you. We'll leave this place together, and we'll go where we can be happy. Go. Let me finally. Staunton clenches his teeth, swallowing the rest of his words. Panting, he looks between Minagho and you and back again. At last, the dwarf nods. Damn it all. Let's go. Well, I never noticed the inscription writing at the top of the Wardstone. That's cool. The demon and the traitor vanish in a magical haze. You feel the energy thrumming through your body and soul start to fade. It doesn't leave you. It hides somewhere deep down, leaving behind a small amount of incredible energy, as well as the understanding that you will one day master that inconceivably huge power. Mystic. And there we have it, our first mystic level. This. Not that. This. All right. What is this? That'll be fixed later. Oh. For some reason, he's got all this stuff back. I don't know what that's about. Excellent. All right, now. Might as well go ahead and level this up. Mystic Hero, because you did not pick your Mythic Path yet. You don't pick, I think you pick Mythic Path on when you get to the 3rd rank. So for now, you're just picking Mythic abilities. Trickster, Demon, Angel, Azada, Aeon. Wait. And no, this is Azada. What is this? This is Law, so this is Aeon. Dance Macabre. What's this? Oh, so this is Dance Macabre is Lich. Then we got Angel Demon Trickster. So Angel Demon Trickster, then this is Aeon, and this is Azada. We're going this. What is this? Mythic characters that draw their power from death can channel negative energy to deal damage to living creatures or to heal undead creatures. Challenging energy causes a burst that either heals all undead creatures or damages all living creatures in a 30-foot radius centered on the mythic character. The amount of damage dealt or healed is equal to 2d6 plus 1d6 per mythic rank. So it is nothing to do with charisma then? Creatures that take damage from channeled energy receive a will save to halve the damage. The DC of this save is equal to 10 plus mythic rank plus the character's charisma, wisdom, or intelligence modifier, whichever is higher. That's cool. Okay. Creatures healed by channeled energy cannot exceed their maximum hit point total. All excess healing is lost. Any character may channel energy a number of times per day equal to 3 plus mythic rank. This is a standard action that does not provoke an attack of opportunity. On the second mythic rank, those characters gain an even greater mastery of negative energy. Their insight into the flows of negative energy also gives them an advantage in combat against enemies that have an infinity to negative energy, such as the undead or the Nabasu demons. These characters become immune to negative energy levels and gain a +4 bonus on saving throws against death effects. They gain a +2 bonus on AC, saving throws, weapon attack, and damage rolls against creatures with negative energy affinity. The DCs of their class abilities against these opponents increase by 2. Awesome. That all sounds good. Now, we get to choose our mythic ability. I could do Archmage Armor, but honestly, I shouldn't be getting hit very much. Oh, you immediately gain ability from the 20th level of your bloodline. What's this? Oh, all your concentration checks made to cast a spell or use a spell-like ability are all automatic successes. You gain a whole bunch of immunity. You also receive +4 moral bonus on saving throws made against spells and spell-like abilities cast by the undead. Actually, this might be useful because I don't think I actually gain Arcane Hypothesis from my class. So, that's cool. But, but I do have a second bloodline. Oh, but I don't have a full second bloodline. Like, I don't get all the powers of my second bloodline. So, that's cool. Right, so it still allows me to choose Arcane. Okay, interesting. But no, I am going to get Abundant Casting so that I can just blow people up, which you have learned a way to increase the number of spells you can cast per day. You can cast 4 more spells per day at 1st, 2nd, and 3rd levels each. I love Abundant Casting because if you get Abundant Casting, then you can get Improved Abundant Casting, which adds 4 for 4th, 5th, and 6th levels. And then finally, you can get Greater Abundant Casting, which allows you 4 more spells of the 7th, 8th, and 9th level, which is insane. All right. So yeah, we'll do that. And now I can channel negative energy.
I will see this through.
How much? Yeah, so I get 4. That's awesome. So I can either damage living or heal undead. But if I damage living, my question is, will that, you know what, let's test it now. Right. So right now, that definitely affects all of my party members, which we definitely don't want. So I'm going to have to take I'm hoping I get access to a feat that'll allow me to be able to do that without affecting my party members, but we'll see. Okay. Now, Windowog. You are an archer. You don't cast spells. You don't need opportunity. You don't have a particular element that you use. You don't need bounding healing. Each time you deal critical damage with your ranged weapon attack or kill a target, you deal your weapon damage to all of the enemies in a 10-foot radius. That's awesome. If you hit an enemy with a ranged weapon attack, they receive a penalty on AC against melee attacks equal to half your mythic rank for 1 round. That definitely sounds good as well. Vigor, you shouldn't be getting hit. You shouldn't have attack of opportunity. Every third hit with a ranged weapon against the same enemy deals additional 1d6 per 2 mythic ranks divine damage. No. Oh, right. Your animal companion gains a bonus to its strength, dexterity, and constitution equal to half your mythic rank plus 1. That's not powerful now, but it will be powerful at some point. Every time you miss an enemy with a ranged weapon attack, your aim improves, giving you a +1 bonus, a stacking +1 bonus on attacks against the same enemy. And finally, you gain a bonus on your attack rolls with ranged weapons equal to the penalty the AC the target receives from their size. That will be very powerful, but I don't think it's powerful just yet. So we are going to go with I like this. I like this. Make it easier to take y'all out. All right, and then this is Woljif, and yep, they even have abundant casting tag for you. They're like, pick this. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. And this, oh wait, doesn't he get something that's no? But that's the feats. I think not. I think he gets like some kind of sort of crazy feat that allows him to do way more sneak attack damage. Same with her, abundant. Right? Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. They have one that increases, yeah, but then again, that's a mythic feat, not a mythic ability. So stick with this, right? Yeah, stick with this. Then for this guy, Boundless Healing, right. Whenever you cast a Cure Wound spell or another healing spell, it becomes Reach as though using the Reach spell feat. Also, the amount of hit points it now restores depends entirely on your caster level and disregards any limits in the original spell. You can alter a spell with a range of touch, close, or medium to increase its range by 1 range category using the following orders: touch, close, medium, and long. Makes him a much more effective healer, which is by far the main role we have for him. Now her. You could give her more smites. I don't think that makes much sense though. Ever ready. Whenever you make an attack of opportunity, you gain a bonus on an attack roll and damage roll equal to your mythic rank. The number of attacks of opportunity you can make each round is increased by 2. I don't see that as all that useful because, I mean, you get attacks of opportunities, but I don't think you should be putting your whole build around it, you know? Your allies within 50 feet of you gain a bonus equal to half your mythic rank plus 1 to their initiative, their saving throws against mind-affecting effects, and their concentration checks. This is definitely worth having, but not quite yet. This is only a +1, but I'll definitely want it before this is over. Actually, we're going to go with Mythical Beast. Make sure because your pet is running in there first, you want to make sure it's up to snuff. All right. And that ends that. Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. We have finished the Gray Garrison attack, and now it's time to go into the next phase of the game. I hope you all enjoyed watching this playthrough. Appreciate you taking the time. If you haven't already, please go ahead and leave a like and leave any feedback you have about it down in the comments section. Subscribe if you haven't already to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Have a good one.